place where we come to communicate. In English, Spanish, there are other languages too, Italian, German, Portuguese too. It's a safe place. I think I will get the breakout room. Don't forget to choose a leader, someone who is going to guide the conversation. This person doesn't need to follow the order of the questions. You can start by the end, by the middle, it's up to you. And don't forget to be respectful, nice, and I really hope have a good conversation there. I think that's it. In the breakout room, if you have any problems, there's a button called Ask for Help, so you can click there if you need anything. Okay, so I just need 1 second to split the rooms, then we can start. So let's do it. I'm going to split you right now. Around 7:50. Okay, let's go, guys. Really hope you enjoy it. If you didn't receive any invitation, it means you're going to be here in the main room with me. So let's get started. As usual, we start introducing ourselves. So let me see. Elias, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Elias. I'm from Teresópolis, Rio de Janeiro. It is in mountains region of Rio de Janeiro. It's about 2 hours from capital. I'm 35. I'm a software engineer. I'm here in TNT about a month. I think a month. I think it's it. I'm married. I think it's it.
Very good. Thank you so much. Elosma, your turn. Hello.
Hello, my name is Elosma.
Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Elosma. I'm 25 years old. I'm graduating letters, Portuguese and English. And I live in Minas Gerais, but I came from Juazeiro do Norte, Ceará. And that's it. It's always good to be here in TNT. TNT has been my second home, and I really enjoy to be here.
Yes, I feel your turn. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Bruna, did you call me?
Yes, it's your turn. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Oh, of course, of course. Well, guys, good evening. First of all, I'm Rogério. I'm 42. I live in Cosmópolis, countryside of São Paulo State. And I'm married, and I have been attending here on TNT, I think, since the last year. And today I'm here to practice with you, and I'm happy because the only thing that I love about Carnival that I can have a day off from my job. The only thing that I love about Carnival, because yeah, I can be here with you in this time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Gustavo. I'm sorry, I don't know. The cable is connected here, but I don't know why it's like this. I will try and check if I can do something to fix it. Monique, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello. Are you listening? Okay. My name is Monique. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Brasilia, and I'm a geologist. And it's my first time here. I don't speak English as advanced as you guys, but I'm try to how can I say acompanhar.
Girl, you didn't tell me it was your first time, so welcome. Well, tell me something before I ask Gustavo. Tell me, how did you find TNT?
I know I don't know how can I say it. É monitor, tutor. I know
Like
Endel.
a host. Angel.
Yes, isso. And he's a friend of mine.
That's great. Okay, he's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. I really hope you enjoy. Go. Last but not least, it's your turn.
Hello, my name is Gustavo. I'm 25. I live in a small city in Bahia, and I study computer engineering. And I've been here in TNT for probably a month now, and it's amazing.
Yes. Okay. I forgot. I will introduce myself again real quick. So as I said in the beginning, I am Bruna. I live in São Paulo. I work as a teacher. I'm a hostess here on TNT. Monique, we are not here to correct. We're just here to speak. It's the same. So feel comfortable. Feel free to make mistakes. This is the right place to make mistakes. Okay. So I think we can start with the first question. That is, does happiness depend something external? That's a good question. Elisma, what do you think?
I was thinking to myself right now. I believe, and I definitely would say that happiness depend. It's up to us. Depend on example about we are feeling or doing. I don't know exactly if you or all the guys here think like this, but I believe the happiness the depend on us, depend about we see, feel, as I said before. Is my own opinion.
Very good. No, I was thinking here, like when I read the question, I was thinking maybe it depends on us, but it can be influenced by the event or the place we are in. Because like sometimes we are facing a bad situation, like we don't have money or we are, I don't know, someone dies, so it can be complicated. I was thinking here, but I don't know. Let's hear from the other guy. Could you hear me? Gu, what do you think about it?
Oh, now I heard you. So I think that's both of the situations. And I think that depends on us because we need to understand what makes us happy, and I don't know, maybe see some things like in a positive way. But external things like especially money, it's also important because without money, how can you be happy? I don't know. In these days, I don't know. It's hard.
A good one. Money nowadays counts a lot, right? Really, really important. Monique, what's your opinion? What do you think on us, on other people, or other things?
Okay, this is a hard question. I'll be very objective, direct to the point. I think it depends on both. I I think it is.
I got you. Thank you.
Sorry, it's like it's Jesus. Tá travando aqui.
It's okay. No problem at all. Feel no problem. Thank you so much for your answer. Rogério, what do you think? What's your point of view?
Well, Bruna, I think so. I think to be happy, it's up to us. I mean, we don't need to be richer to be super happier, and we just have to avoid problems in our lives I mean, avoid negative people, avoid to hurt people to achieve our goals. And yeah, I think it's up to us to be happy. We have just to carry out our dreams, try to carry out our dreams, and do the things that we like to do for sure. Okay.
Perfect. I like your answer. What do you think about it, Elias?
I think it depends of depends of the person. If you constantly about you happy, is about yourself and your family, the your feelings will be different. For example, there are person, there are people that that can live it alone. That for these people, the happiness depends only on the. But for some people, the happiness depends on the family, on his pets, on his job. If he will have money, depends of the situation.
Very good. So now you ask one of you to read it. Go, can you read question number 2 and answer, please?
Yes. Number 2, what do you consider the main elements of happiness? It's a tough question. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how to explain. Like, it's a feeling, and I don't know how to explain the like how we feel happy. I just don't know. Maybe someone else wants to try.
Okay, I was thinking here, maybe it depends on each of us, right? For some people, being happy can be something just like being around your family. For people, it can be being rich or, I don't know, traveling a lot. I think this is something personal, like this is something subjective. But for me, I would say it's being around who doing the things I like working in a job I enjoy. And I think that's it. Having good friends, eating good food. What do you consider the main elements of happiness? Could you hear me, Rogério? What are the elements of
Okay.
happiness for you?
Okay, Bruno. Sorry, because you got a little bit frozen when you asked for me. Okay. Well, guys, in my case, the main elements to be happy is when we don't have problems. It's too simple. When I have a good day in my job, when I have a good day here in my home, when my wife doesn't complain about anything about me, what I have done, because sometimes she complained a lot because 2 years ago I gave to my son a smartphone, and she always complained about that. She always tell me, Rogério, you were the one who gave the smartphone for him. He is too young. Oh, come on, look at him. He's completely addicted in his smartphone now. He's just a cub. He grabbed his smartphone. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I know. Yeah, when I have a good day, I'm happy. I'm completely happy for sure.
Ai, Rogério, but is it possible to live without problems? This can be the next question. Thank you so much for answering the main elements of happiness. I will say it again. Elias, what are the
Okay.
main elements of happiness for you?
Okay. Your audio is very lag for me.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Uh, in my opinion, the main elements are the main element is about the family, my family. Because in my family, we have, how can I say, a safe place to, a safe place. We have a safe place to tell, to be myself, to be ourselves. We have a place to demonstrate our weakness. I think the main element is the family.
Points, and this can be like this place can be our family or our friends, but I completely agree with you. Like when we can feel comfortable and be who you are, show our weakness. What do you consider the main elements of happiness?
It's me. It's because your audio
I'm
is.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
So can I answer?
Yes, go ahead.
I yeah, it's a thinking question. I've never stopped to think, because I don't know, maybe the faith to me is the only way. It's the only way when you get whatever you want. But you have to believe to see, as I said some days ago, when we were talking about I believe in faith. I don't know if you were present in the reunion. I believe this is it's this to be for me, and that's all.
I liked it. I don't remember. I think I wasn't here, but I loved your answer. Thank you so much. Monique, what about you? Now it's your turn. What is your concept of happiness? What are the main elements for you?
Well, I would say it's feeling good, create a strong relationship with someone, like family, friends, pets, I don't know, whatever. That's it.
Very good. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much for answering. Guys, I saw a question here that can be really interesting. So I'm gonna ask you number 8. Does the concept of happiness change with age? Why? Then maybe you can compare with your past, the things that used to make you happy and maybe they changed. So let's get started. Monique, can you start with this one? What do you think? Do you think it changes?
Well, I think changed because, for example, when I was young, I was happy with small things like I don't know, a video game, watching TV, or read a book. And now I'm happy when I pay my my bills.
Yes, girl, I feel you. This is definitely what makes me the happiest. And it is interesting, right, to think of this concept of happiness comparing to the time we were younger, because I think when we are young, we value other things like, I don't know, the things we own, the things we have. But when we get older, maybe we value more our friendships, the relationships we have, our family, and it's really, really good to see how much we evolve. We get mature. This is really, really great. Thank you so much, Monique, for sharing. Let's check with Gul and you. What do you think? Do you feel this difference?
Yes, I believe like when you're a child, maybe happiness is about like playing with your friends and having I don't know, something that you like an ice cream, going to the movies. And when you age, the life starts to have more problems maybe. And we appreciate like the small things that you have and that you can do. And like, it's like the meme, like when you get like an adult life, you start to enjoy like house stuff, you know? And I think that, yes, it changes when you age.
Very good. That's great. Yeah, and we also have more responsibilities, right? It's completely different. Thank you so much for answering. Rogério, it's your turn. What do you think? Do you feel any difference? Share with us.
Oh, for sure, Bruno, no doubt. By the way, we can summarize this question with just one phrase. Bruno, have you ever heard the phrase, I was happy, but I didn't know that? It's amazing. This phrase is amazing. Yeah, I completely agree with you guys, Monica and Gustavo. When we were kids, of course, we got happy with small things, with a little toy, with soda, Coca-Cola, with a pizza, because we didn't have concern to care about. And yeah, guys, as we grew older, of course, we have a lot of concerns. We feel better, we feel happy when we pay our bills, when you don't have problems, when everything is going great in your job. Yeah. This phrase is tell us everything. I was happy, but I didn't know that.
Yes, oh gosh. And even when like we were teenagers that we thought we had a lot of problems and life was terrible. Actually not, like we were happy. It's crazy. Thank you so much for sharing. Elosma, what do you think? Do you think it changes?
In my case, believe it or not, I'm living my best uh, phase of my life, because when I was a teenager, it didn't work out well. It was a terrible moment in my life. I believe, yeah, it can change, but in my case, I don't know if it can change in the life of someone, because happiness to me is everywhere along the world, or in the moment where you are, or about your doing or seeing. I don't know. It's my opinion about this, but I believe it can change with age, but only uh, crescente. I forgot how to say this in English.
Like increasing?
Yeah,
Very good. So
that's
it's
all.
just yeah, no, it's great, because um for example, 4 years ago I wasn't as happy as I am like nowadays. So when we learn more about ourselves, and when we know the things we want to do and the places we want to be, it can lead us to happiness too, right? So this is pretty good. Elias and you, do you feel happier nowadays? Do you think it changes? Share with us.
Okay, I think it's changed a lot according of the age. I agree with all of you because when we are a child, we don't have problems. We don't have anxiety. We only expect to play with friends, to get ice cream, to get a new toy. When we are teenager, I don't know, we expect to be popular, we expect to be, I don't know, get the first kiss, get the that's the social the relationships in general. When we adults, we expect to get a great job, we expect to get a great, I don't know, a car, a house, then get have kids, and when when we when, for the older people, I don't know, they expect the stay with a family, receive a lot of visits of his kids, don't uh, they expect the kids don't put these in asilo. I don't know the word.
Isn't it nursing home? I will check, but I think it's nursing
Yes,
home.
yes.
Very, very good. Thank you so much for answering, Elias. I loved your answer. It was really, really complete. Thank you. Guys, so let's continue. There is an interesting question here that is number 10. Rogério was saying his son is addicted to social media, to his cell phone. I don't know if social media too, but this no, this yes, Rogério, is he addicted to social media too? Like
No, thank God,
no,
social media, no, but he is addicting a lot of games, Roblox,
uh,
Minecraft, games
I
like
know.
that.
Very good. So Rogério, I'm gonna start with you this question number 10. What is the relationship between happiness and social media? What do you think?
Well, I think many people nowadays are pretending that they are happy just to take a beautiful picture, to post in social media, and the truth is that they are completely unhappy. I mean, people can be facing a lot of problems in their lives with a lot of fights, and they choose to take a picture, a photo, to post on social media to pretend they are happy, and yeah, I know a lot of people, and by the way, who do that. Yeah, my relatives, I know my relatives, my cousins, they are facing a lot of problems in their life, I know very well their situation, but they pretend to be happy. And well, for me, it just doesn't make any sense to post this photo in social media all the time. They post everything they are doing nowadays. It's for me, it's completely crazy. Yeah, people just do that to appear more happy, and the truth is they are completely unhappy for sure.
That's true. I want to check with you. Go. What do you think about it? And I just want to ask you another question. Have you ever posted a happy picture when you were actually sad or like facing a terrible moment? Share with us.
Okay. I believe I agree with Rogério, like 100%, because every day you see someone like posting a lot of pictures of being happy and partying and I don't know, buying something. And I think that's just like a mask to avoid the problems or just to like to sell an image of happiness. And your question, for me it's easy to answer because I just don't use like the social media to post photos. It's like I post one photo in a year maybe. So I just don't use it.
Okay, I got you. No, I asked you this question because I am someone who posts a lot. I'm always sharing pictures, memes, I don't know, everything. But when I'm sad, I like to post that I'm sad. So, guys, today I'm not feeling well because of this, and that. Of course, I only share for my close friends, like, I don't know, 30 30 people I know, and I know that I can count on them. Of course, I don't have 30 close friends, but they are people I know that are going to support me somehow, when I'm feeling sad. So this is usually what I do, and I try not to post happy messages all the time, because this can be toxic too, right? Like, there is this toxic positivity on social media. As you said, guys, everyone is always trying to be happy and show they have the perfect life. It's really complicated. Monique, what about you? What do you think? Can share with us if you have already posted a photo when you were sad, but in the photo you were happy? What do you think?
Well, I don't use social media, so
Guys, oh my God, I forgot how to say that. There is an expression, right, for like people who don't use social media. I forgot, but no, this is good, like, three people here who don't post a lot. That's different. Let's check with Elosma. Elosma and you, what do you think is the relationship between happiness and social media? Do you like to post? How do you use your social media usually?
And to be specific and honest, every once in a while, uh, I believe 15 in every 15 days, I I I see my social medias because I can I can't take this anymore, because since when I started studying in English and other things, I'm enjoying all the time as much as I can, for me. But what how about the social media? I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm only turning this off on my life. you know, that's it.
Guys, I need some tips, because I'm always there posting, sharing stuff. I need you to give me some tips on how to avoid, please. Let's check with Elias. Elias, how is your relationship with your social media? Because we have like four people here who don't use it that much. And you?
Okay, I don't use the social media. I use a little bit. I use only LinkedIn, and I use only Instagram. Sometimes, seldom, because sometimes some when I study something, some of the guys do some kind of promotion, some kind of some kind of sorteio. Then I use Instagram only for this. But I don't. I had this Facebook, but I don't have anymore. Uh, when Orkut, I had Orkut, but I don't use it much. I don't like to share all things I doing. I don't like this because in my opinion, it's not safe.
Very good. So I am the only one here. I'm alone, the only one who likes to post. Of course, I have to agree with Elias that it's not safe to share where you are all the time. It can be dangerous, but I try to share my life a lot. Okay, there is another interesting question here. That is, do you think society demands that we that we be happy whatever it costs. So like, do you think society demands we need to be happy all the time, that we can't be sad? What do you think, Elisma? Can you start with this one, please?
Let me see the question. I was lost.
Okay, it's number it. I am changing the order today like a lot, but it's question number 3. Do you think society demands that we be happy whatever it costs?
Ah, I don't even know. Maybe. I have no words to answer this question.
No, it is.
Oh my
It
God,
is
it's a
hard.
tough, it's
Yeah,
a tough
no,
question.
it is hard. I was thinking here. I think it's getting better nowadays, because many people are being aware they don't need to be happy all the time and that they can be sad. They need to look for a therapist and they need to look for help if they are feeling sad. They don't need to pretend. So I think nowadays it's getting better, but I wouldn't say it's 100%. It's complicated.
Yeah.
Let me check with someone else. Thank you so much for sharing it. It's a hard question. Gu, what do you think about that? What's your point of view?
Uh, yeah, I think that it's maybe not whatever it costs, but I think that we have to be happy because we don't function well if you are not happy. And at least for my, how can I say, like my family, maybe there is always this phrase like, you have everything, you can't be sad, like you have to work, you have to do your stuff, and like you don't get to be sad because you have like privilege and everything, you know.
Yes, and this can be complicated sometimes, right? Because it's not because you have some social privilege that you can't be sad or that you can't suffer because of something that is happening. And sometimes I feel that you can't be sad because you have everything, or it's complicated. Elias, what's your point of view? What do you think about it?
Yes, I think the society demands that we be happy all of time. Whatever it costs the happiness of the others. To break the rules is not a bad thing, okay? I'm not agree with this kind of thinking, but the society do this. The society in general are very very selfish. Then for the society, imports my happiness, my happiness over the all other things, over the rules, over the other people, over the concept of wrong and right. It's not good, okay? I'm not the kind of person, but the society behave this way.
Yes, and like sometimes if you're sad, you can't be sad for a long time. So oh my God, this person is so depressing. He's always sad, he's always crying, he's always complaining. So if you are sad for a long period of time, this can be also something that uh, I don't know, like people will judge you, because you're always sad. It's complicated. It's hard to find a balance. Monique, what do you think about it? Do you feel this demand?
Yes, of course. I think society forces us to be happy through, consumer culture, having a perfect body, having a family, perfect job. I think we're happy when we spend money. I don't know if you understood me.
I don't think I understood the last part about the money.
Jesus, how can I explain that? Um, Jesus, I don't know how to explain that, but
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
um,
It's like if you're spending money, society is happy because of it.
sorry, the problem here is not the English because it's because thinking. How can I would say that?
It's okay. When you if you want to explain it in Portuguese, it's okay, no problem if you don't know the words, okay?
Pode ser. Eu digo mais no sentido de que você tem que estar feliz o tempo todo, né? E no momento que você não consegue estar feliz, então você usa isso através do dinheiro, né? Você compra a felicidade.
Okay, I was talking to Elias earlier about that, if it was possible to buy happiness. Oh my God, you brought a great point, Monique. I don't know if we're going to have time to discuss, but thank you so much for bringing it. And I agree with you. Like sometimes many people think it's possible to buy happiness, right? Rogério, what do you think about it? Do you think society demands us to be happy all the time?
Mhm. Well, Bruna, in my point of view, no way, not at all. I mean, the truth is that our society doesn't care about our happiness, you know. They just want that we follow a pattern. I mean, in the past, some people came to me and asked me, Rogério, you need to get married. We need to have a girlfriend because you're getting old. And then I thought, oh, come on, I'm just 20. I'm just 20 years old, and do I need to do that? Too early? Come on, guys. It was a kind of pressure, you know. And by the way, guys, in my job, I have a friend couple who work there, and they have been married for more than 10 years, and they don't have kids. They choose to be this way. And I always seeing people asking to them, come on, Sidney, Anna, you have been married, you guys have been married for more than 10 years, and it's time for you guys to have a baby. You guys are getting old. Oh, come on. And then in a polite way, they answered, I really appreciate your concern about us, but you choose be this way because we have more time to enjoy our lives, to travel a lot in our vacations. And by the way, we don't have to concern about children's school, children health insurance. You know, you have more time for us enjoy our lives. And please leave us alone. Don't ask more these kind of questions. But our society just get that we follow a pattern, you know, and nowadays people are able to choose our destiny. Okay.
Yes, this lifetime we must follow. It's completely wrong, and I am really thankful things are changing. But I know, like these friends you were saying, like they are still facing it, and it still happens. Unfortunately, it's just terrible. Why do we need to follow it? Why can't we just do the things we want? You know, it's complicated. Guys, I will bring everyone back. I loved it. Go. Would you like to add anything? I saw you.
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead.
I will say that I agree to Rogério, but he said like the society doesn't demand the happiness, but those patterns that he said before, like get married and have a kid or two, maybe. It's like it's like what society thinks that is happiness. So you won't be happy if you don't have a kid, you know.
Whoa, you brought a great point. Yes, like society considers this is happiness. I like it that if you don't have children, you won't be happy, or if you don't get married, you won't be happy. That it's not possible being happy alone or single, right? It's complicated. Rogério, Monique, Elias, would you like to add anything to his question?
Well,
No?
I just would like to add that I am married. I have 2 kids, and I love them. By the way, I love them. They are my life. But guys, they drive me crazy sometimes.
Yes, I feel you. I am not a parent, but I feel you. Yes. Guys who are in the breakout room, I really hope you have enjoyed. Let's check how this was. Renato, it's really good to have you here. How was the conversation? Did you like it? Renato, are you there? Okay, so I will check with someone else. Mel, how was the conversation in the breakout room? And I want to ask something. Question number 7. What is the relationship between money and happiness?
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Bruna. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
Renato,
okay.
go, you go, Renato.
Go ahead, Renato. How was the conversation? And then you can answer question number 7 too. What is the relationship between money and happiness? What do you think?
But the conversation was very nice. We interact with the girl. I interact with the girls. It was very nice. My relationship with money, I think it's a relationship. How can I say? It's good for to be happy. If you have money, it's more easy to be happy. Something like that.
Yes, it helps a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if they are completely connected, but I agree with you that it can help, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Guys, we have another meeting at 8, so I need to close the room. I will just check with Monique how was her first experience. How was it, Monique? Did you like it?
Loved it. It was a pleasure meeting you. It was my first time, and I'm still very embarrassed. Well, we'll see. We'll see next time.
It was great. Guys, now we have a link to survey. It's the first one, so please go there. Don't forget to vote, not vote, but to grade the meeting. Share it if you like the questions and the topic. And we also have the link to our YouTube channel and to TNT's website. I really want to thank you so much for coming. I really hope you have a great night and thank you. See you next time. And that's it.